guys, I'm back. I'm just pulling random messages. See what comes out, see what's going on. Whatever. I'm happy to be on my other channel right now, so it's kind of cool. Alright, what's going on with the collective? Or what do we need to know? What's going on around us? Whatever, whatever. Whatever, whatever. Okay. Alright, let me do it this way. What's going on with the collective? Ooh, we got one. Something could be going on with an Aquarius. Some of you guys are acting independently. Acting in your life's purpose. Your life's purpose. You guys are social right now. It says that you guys are being outgoing, but there's still this element of needing to be self-reliant. There's something where you guys are, you're inventing something. You guys could be building something, but it also says something about new stuff. So you guys might have some new things come into the house, or just being interested in new things. Socializing in sports. So you guys might be into sports. Some of you guys need to, I don't show that you're pessimistic, but if you start to feel down, make sure you deal with it and it doesn't become like pessimism, like long-term pessimism. It also says here that you guys could be rebellious and also impatient. I feel like if you don't get your way. Now, I don't know who you are or why that's coming up. That might mean something to somebody here, right? It's not necessarily a Aquarius read, but they're there. All right, so that energy is coming up. Give me more. What else is going on? All right, somebody's independent, somebody's social. Uh-oh, we got the 8th house. It comes out reverse. I'm going to take it because these are weird. You guys are experiencing a lighter aspect of life. All right, there was something with sex, death, and transformation. Some of you guys could have recently experienced any of these, right? It says here that this is where you encounter many of the darker aspects of life. There might be some emotional crisis going on that you're getting over, okay? Because I see you guys are socializing. Either you're recovering from this or you walk into this. I'm not sure. Give me one more. All right, this could just be the energy. Some of you guys may be Aquariuses, or you may have Aquarius in your chart. All right, but this is a house where you encounter things that are darker. You start to learn about shadows. All right, some of you guys may have recently recovered from some experience had with a group where there was some trouble. You guys weren't able to move something the way you wanted to, right? Give me one more, please. Oh, I guess I'll have to take that. Somebody's feeling unfulfilled. Somebody does not have enough space to reflect. So maybe you don't have enough room in your house, or I don't know if you guys need to declutter, go outside, get grounded. You guys are finding it very easy to express your emotions right now. Usually you're too confused and you refuse to express emotions, I believe, when it comes to certain things, right? So there may be some areas where you guys are outspoken, but there might be affairs of the heart perhaps, or affairs of the pocketbook where you may not feel as comfortable. You guys right now are very open to saying what it is you feel. Whatever's in the sky or whatever, I don't know. I think they said retrograde. This is a time where you guys are not prone to overthinking, where you typically are, for whoever this is. You've been very romantic to people in the past and they have taken advantage of you. No longer are you going to suppress your thoughts and have a secretive nature. You were keeping secrets, okay? All right, or you have a secretive nature. You may not be keeping secrets. I can honestly say I've been accused of that also. They're like, yeah, what does she hide? Nothing. I ain't got nothing to hide. But it's like, again, people can't believe it kind of thing. Give me one more, please. Give me one more. What else do they need to know, whoever this is? All right. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. It's funny because this one just fell on the ground, but I put it back in. It comes out again. There's a Sagittarius who could be being very honest with you. Somebody's outspoken. And I feel like you guys, whoever you are responding back to this energy because typically you would not. So I feel like there's a difference in the dynamic of something. Whatever this encounter is, some of you guys might simply have fire in your chart. Maybe you have a Sagittarius in your chart. But it says here that where you guys are typically quiet about something, or you'll let it go, or you just won't address it because it's not worth it, or because you're confused about how to express it, articulate your thoughts properly. Because I feel like for some of you guys, you might be going up against somebody who could be intimidating when it comes to speech or something like that. I'm not saying that you might feel inferior, but I don't know if this could be position of power. It could be whoever this person is. It could be their vocabulary. It's something where you guys might not typically step up and say what you have to say, but it looks like today is a new day for whoever this is, all right? It looks like they about to get there and he whooped on this stage because you are now talking about something. You are telling somebody, I think for some of you guys, you might be pointing out that there's somebody here who's reckless, they're cold, they're inconsistent. There's a focus on this person's negative traits, and I feel like for some of you guys, fed up, had enough. This could be a partner. I get this Four of Cups energy, although I'm not pulling tarot, but that's what I get. I'm fed up with this, right? Somebody's emotions. Somebody's been traveling. Something with sports again. We might have two sports people here, or two sports players. One might be an Aquarius. One might be a Sagittarius. One is always pessimistic. One is rebellious. They go against the grain, like, I don't know. You're going to drink 2 hours before a game and then expect to play. I have no idea. I don't watch sports. Right? I don't. So I don't know who y'all is. I don't know. Don't come to my house. Don't send whatever you got. Unless you saying sorry, then you feel free. Somebody gonna say something. You either gonna say it to me, or you gonna say it to the law on the TV. So I told y'all. But whoever this Aquarius is, they might be pessimistic often. This person might be eccentric, so they may not be received by everybody else, like in societal norms, right? So you might, I don't want to give an example of that. You might be the different guy in school, right? You might I might wear a rainbow tie and I'm not gay. It might be something like that. You're just eccentric. You're literally expressing yourselves and people have opinions about it because you don't look like everybody else or something like that. Right? It causes you to be pessimistic when you're in that mood, but you're really into new stuff where these people here are limited. It says here that there's a Sagittarius energy. They're optimistic, they're honest, they're witty, and independent and adventurous along with you. I don't feel like there's any smoke though. No, I don't really feel like there's smoke here. But you are unfulfilled in some point, child. This might be a relationship. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody's inconsistent. Give me one more, because I don't want this to be a couples read. You guys, there's somebody here who's free-spirited, or does this need to be free-spirited. Some of you guys might feel out of place at large parties and social events, okay? It says here that you guys do not have patience for false personas. So these reads may not be connected to each other. You could just be the two signs that are like showing up. Or it could be in your chart, whatever. But it says that you guys appreciate romantic gestures. You can take self-expression too seriously due to your perfectionism. And this crushes your creativity. So stop being perfectionists and then your creativity will flow. I don't know what the heck that means or whatever. Whatever that's about. It ain't got to be about nobody. Just take the messages, whatever. What's my stomach going? And I'm sitting here with cold coffee. There you go. What do I need to know here? What do I need to know? What do I need to know? What do we got? I can't get rid of these cards. Like, everything is like yellow base. Everything I'm pulling, I don't know why. It's just, anyway, what's going on? Okay. Oh, that's too many. Somebody didn't, somebody feels like there was no give and take in this situation. This could be work. This could be a relationship. This is about equal give and take. Somebody did not give help. You didn't give me help when I needed it. Give me more, please. This is about finances. Some of y'all could have been dealing with a Taurus. Alright? They didn't help you when you needed it. Equal give and take. Maybe you feel like somebody just took or just didn't give. Give me more. Alright? We also have the Page of Cups here. For some of you guys, you may have offered a cup of love to somebody. Like, this is something new for me. I want to offer you a cup of love. I want to offer you some new opportunity at love, or it could be something having to do with work. For some of you guys, you feel cheated, like I didn't get this opportunity, right? Okay. Page of Cups. For some of you guys, somebody didn't give something to you, but you still continue to offer. I don't know to who, but it just shows that you have a heart that is still giving, is open. Or you could have somebody stingy making you some sort of an offer. Like, I'm not going to give you anything, but here's a Page of Cups, right? You have the Hangman that comes out. Ooh, that's funny, because that came out twice. And another, I was doing something else, and it's funny, it came out. So, typically, this would be somebody who is in limbo with the Hangman. This could be a Pisces energy. For some of you guys, the Hangman is going to represent something that you do not know. There's something that I don't know yet, right? There's something that I didn't know I had to sacrifice. There's something that I didn't know I had to give up. Somebody may have not told you the full story about something. Somebody may have just found out something. You guys may have made some sort of an offer, or decided to go ahead and give somebody an offer that you had reservations about at some point. It could be a Pisces. All right? Or you could be a Pisces offering the Page of Cups. For some of you guys, you feel unfulfilled because somebody didn't give to you. Give me more. All right, somebody actually broke your heart here and you're trying to recover from it. Three of Swords reversed. For some of you guys, this could be about a third party. Maybe you guys found out that they weren't given to you, but they could have been given their cup to somebody else, a Pisces. Somebody could have been dealing with a Libra with the Three of Swords. Okay, hold on. All right, somebody could have cheated. Somebody could have cheated with a Pisces or a Libra. Give me one more, please. Clarify. Three of Swords. Oh, that's too many, but didn't even flip. Yeah, I got two to flip. All right, somebody could have cheated, or there could have been a third party that entered a stable relationship at some point. This person could have been a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini. Confirmation, it could be a Libra. But it could be a Pisces too. Alright, so there's this person here. Somebody who was inconsistent. This King of Swords reversed. Inconsistent, overstepping their boundaries, things like that, right? Corrupt. This is Leo energy that comes up after. Something about a strength, right? So this could represent, for some of you guys, you could have been in a relationship. You could be a Pisces or a Leo. There may have been some interruption of a Libra. It could have been an Aquarius. It could be anybody here, but I forgot those up there, Sag. Alright. Three of Swords, King of Swords. Somebody was lying to somebody. Lying and bribing people. Alright, somebody was not keeping up their end of the bargain here with this King of Swords. Somebody was corrupt. Somebody did something backhanded. Give me more. Clarify what wasn't given. I mean, I don't think, I know whatever, it was an offer that wasn't given. The Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords reversed was not given. I don't think that's telling me what I want to know. The Ten of Swords. Somebody wanted something to end for you, but they were able to escape it. Or you were able to escape this. You're not in some sort of ruin. Somebody wanted you guys in ruin. This could have been about physical violence. Give me one more. Tell me about the Hangman. Hangman reverse, please, and the Page of Cups. I forgot this one came out. You have the Two of Swords. Somebody has some decision that needs to be made about a situation. For some of you guys, this situation could be about a lover. It could be about ending something with somebody. Like, it doesn't have to be a physical ending. It could literally just represent some sort of an ending with a relationship that you had to make some sort of a decision about. Two and Three of Swords is Libra. Somebody had to make some sort of a decision about a Libra. So I think Libra might be in here somewhere. It keeps coming up. So the King of Swords could represent Libra. The Three of Swords represents Libra energy. Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. And then we got Leo that comes up again, the Sun. I consider, some people say the Sun is Aries, but I say the Sun is, to me the Sun is Leo. And to me strength is Leo. I don't know. Whatever. But there's a third party that shows up here and somebody has some decision that needed to be made. I believe if there's a Leo here, there was a Leo that needed to make a decision. Or one of you guys here had to make some sort of a decision that involved a Leo. Somebody who was abundant, happy, abundant, protected. Somebody who perseveres. So this person is coming out upright. But I also feel like somebody may have been in a relationship. Hold on, just 2 minutes. Our bottom card. The Magician comes out reversed. There's this Virgo energy that could have interrupted something. They did something here because this keeps showing. I've been all day getting people doing magic or dark magic. Like people been yelling presto all day long. It's coming out again here. Somebody may have done some sort of dark magic or whatever they did on somebody's love life. For some of you guys, somebody did something dark to make you lose a child. For some of you guys, somebody orchestrated something for you to be in separation from your person. Or your people, whatever that is, right? Somebody orchestrated something. They orchestrated for your heart to be broken. All right? Somebody could have said that you guys maybe betrayed your country. Or something like that. Like there's some crime that displays here. It's some country crime or something like that. So that could be an accusation. Somebody could actually have accused you guys of something having to do with a child. Or maybe they're saying you wouldn't be a good parent. Somebody could be waiting for some sort of a sentence. Somebody might be waiting to hear when they have to surrender themselves to something. I have to surrender myself, or I'm in limbo until I get sentenced. But something with some parenting skills here. It equates to cheating, or it equates to some family unit or something like that being broken up. The Magician card is, yes, people hopping around in a circle or whatever they're doing, right? But it's also people reaching out to their contacts and doing something to disrupt something. There's some sort of disruption. It's designed to break somebody's heart. Mess something up, tear something apart. Alright, so that was orchestrated. It looks like it has to do with the Virgo energy. Alright. For some of you guys, it could be a Virgo who aborted a pregnancy. For somebody, there was a Leo and a Virgo that may have gotten together. Alright, and whatever else happened over there. Okay. It's like, gives me chop shop for some reason. Give me more, please. What else is going on? I have a very raw show, so if you can't take how I talk, you know. This whole thing about these channels, you get there. Once you start to understand certain things, you start to move on, then you ain't got no choice. You're going to face the truth. And I'm not saying I'm a rawest channel out there, but I typically don't hold back. So you're going to hear some stuff that's very borderline Archie Bunker, right? It's like back in the day talk. It's also, that's what it is. It's talk radio with a picture.